is the big day. I've been waiting a couple weeks now. These have been sitting here. The weather hasn't been great here in Florida, so thank you, Boost Auto Parts. I was running your M1s, which weren't powered, but these powered running boards look awesome. We're gonna put these on today. They have all the bells and whistles. Josh with customer service was absolutely phenomenal. He always is. Just a pleasure to work with. We're gonna throw these on. We're gonna be selling the old ones, wire these up to the switch panel and everything. This is a mod I've wanted for a long time. Maybe not LED, but now since LED did come out, oh my gosh, I'm super excited. So let's go ahead and throw these on. We did go with the amber because I haven't come out with a video yet, but I do have a full amber front end. I did the TRX headlights. I did the Taser DT to be able to make them amber. I did a LED grill light. I did LED fogs, all amber. So this should match it perfectly. But yeah, let's go ahead and get on that. I'll see you guys over there. Let's do this unboxing. So before we get to the install, the unboxing and everything, I want to show you exactly how I ordered mine. Boost Auto Parts makes it very easy, but it still can be a little tricky, a little confusing. So here's what I ordered. So to begin, I opted for the sequential signal and running light. So I have the amber, and then I'll have the sequential amber turn signals, which I don't wire up. I'm also going to do the startup sequence because I like that little back and forth startup sequence that it does. I did add the rock light harness, and I will be wiring this up to my switch panel, so at the push of a button I can make them white. As far as the puddle light functionality, it's just an inline harness pretty much. Super easy to do. That way you open the door, they turn white if you have them already amber. Really cool feature. And then I'm just going to hardwire them myself. I never opt for the step pads. I like the clean OEM look. And for those of you that don't know, I did make a video on how to install this digital rearview mirror. It's all OEM. Check that out, I'll link it. As we get this unboxing started, I just want to thank everybody for their ongoing support. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything's been blowing up pretty well. Just want to thank you guys. And I want to thank Boost Auto Parts for obviously making this video happen. So I do have a previous video of me installing just the regular running boards. These are going to be the power boards, so they come with everything you need to get these up and running. Top-notch, high-quality parts. These things are super durable. I've had them on my truck for like 6 months now just to test them out. Not a single issue whatsoever. You will be receiving everything you need to do this install, and all the tools are super basic. It's stuff you should already have, and if you had to go buy it, it wouldn't cost much. And as I've stated in other videos, I do have links to all the tools and accessories and everything I use for my truck in my description and my bio, so check it out. And these are the old M1 running boards. I've already sold them, so don't even ask, but they held up really well. My truck is super dirty, so the running boards were dirty, but we'll clean everything off and get everything going and installed. You know, if you know me, you know I like to clean as I go. Now, as we remove this dampener and put on the relocation bracket, I just want to say I did lose some videos when I was transferring them. So there will be some spots where you should know what to do, but if you don't, like I said before, I'm going to link all of Boost Auto Parts installation videos, so you shouldn't get lost. But if you have any questions, please message me, comment, whatever you need to do, just get a hold of me. So pretty much, if you don't know, we're just relocating the dampener because when the power boards extend and retract, it'll run into that. So we're just moving it out of the way pretty much. Now all these brackets are labeled. So you have DF for driver's front. So we'll start with the driver's front. And both of the rear ones just say rear. You could put either one on either side, so it's not a big deal. Here's our main harness. It's pretty much going to go from the battery to both sides and then connect to our module, which is our brain. And the two wires here will be ran through the firewall into the truck. I'll show you where to wire those up. That's just going to be able to make it so when you open the door, they pop down. When you close the door, they go right back up. A couple little taps for the wiring. And then we have our puddle light here. So first things first is we need to get both these connectors through the wheel well from the engine bay. So we're just gonna fish them down, just gonna put some electrical tape on there, fish them down through the wheel well. As you can see here, just pull them right through. Once you get them through, you could take the other side and you're just gonna bring it along where I just pointed and just drop it down on the other side as well and fish it through to the other running board. So my main reason for choosing to hardwire this up is so my running board lights come on every time I turn the truck on. So I'm taking this blue wire, I'm gonna put a fuse tap on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and tap it in the F38, which is an accessory fuse that'll come on every time the truck comes on. My white wire goes to my switch panel, which I can activate, and red wire will not be connected because I actually have my turn signals activated as DRLs, which you'll see in the video. And here's the module or brain of the whole operation. It's got this silicone stuff in there just to seal everything, watertight. Take this, put it somewhere away from heat, and you should be fine. So now we'll start plugging in the running boards and we'll start tucking the wires and zip tie them out of the way of everything. Now to make this connection inside the truck, we're gonna have to bring that wire through the firewall. So we have some rubber trim, some plastic trims we gotta pop off. So if you have a pry tool, it'll make it a little bit easy. And we're just gonna take those two wires that we brought through the firewall. We're gonna take out this connector here and we're just gonna tap into those two wires. It's fairly simple. And then we'll go ahead and put the module back where it was. go ahead and extend the back one so we can get this bolted up. Let's also connect the power. You got your power and you got your ground. We want this extended so when we do put the running board on, we can line everything up. And there you go. So once you get these on, you're going to want to leave them loose, the bolts on the bottom, so we can go ahead and slide them forward or backwards just so we can see where we want it exactly and it's not rubbing against anything. And we'll go ahead and tuck the wires. We were provided these little channels. We'll go ahead and tuck the wires into that as well. Just get everything out of the way. The puddle lights are super simple. They just go in line. It can only go one way. So you'll disconnect those gray clips, put it in line, and then run it to the running board. Very, very simple. Not complicated at all. I didn't know where it went at first, but if you really just sit there and look at it, you'll figure it out. And that's a wrap. These running boards have been on my truck for a good amount of time now. Not a single issue, no hiccups whatsoever. It's a big time head turner. I get asked about these all the time. The install is easier than I expected and the product has exceeded all my expectations. The M1s were awesome, but since the get-go I've wanted power boards, and when they came out with these, I had to jump on them. Again, I want to thank Boost Auto Parts for making this happen. They've been such a pleasure to work with. Their attention to detail with their products as well as customer service is bar none the best that I've ever experienced. That's it for this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment any questions. I got a lot of videos set for you guys. Thanks for watching.